Greetings, happy Friday, inspired conversations. Y'all gonna see me talk a little weird. I gotta go home and put some herbs on my wisdom tooth. It is paining me, but anyway, I've been talking about relationships quite a bit over the last couple of weeks, and somebody asked me, why I wouldn't want to be in a relationship, and I let them know it's not that I don't want to be, it's just that my experience with relationships so far has been that people seem to try and steal my peace. And, that kind of opened a wound for me that I realized I really needed to heal. But I met somebody. I have an Aquarius moon. This person had an Aquarius moon as well. And they happened to say, got on the topic of relationships, and they happened to say, it seems like everybody want to make me unhappy. Like, they don't like that I'm happy. I'm like, oh my God, me too. And I let them know, because I had like an epiphany a couple days ago, and it pretty much stopped me in my tracks and brought me to tears. And I'm trying to keep my composure even now. I watched an interview with Clarissa Shields early in the year, and she said something that I just thought was so profound, and it stuck with me. And she said, people don't want what you give them, they want what you have. And though she was talking about money and things like that, it just stuck with me. I'm like, And I started to think about that. And this is what I shared with the person. I'm like, people, I realized this was like the whole epiphany that I had all at once. I've had people, as far as, because this is not just romantic, even in friendships, I've had people flip on me, but this, strictly in romantic relationships, I realized that people have gotten with me expecting that to feel like I feel, because they see me as happy, like you have this joyous spirit or whatever, and I want that too. So if I get with you, I'll feel that too. And when they realize that that's not the case, then they flip it on its head and they just go in and go after me and try to make me unhappy. And with friends, having similar experiences, like, okay, I'm not unhappy today, even though this happened, and this happened, it's okay, I'm fine. And they have flipped out on me the exact same. But it's like, it wasn't romantic, so it was easier to cut them off. But it's just really interesting when you come to like those very clear reasons why you have certain issues you have. I'm a very closed off person anyway. I'm a prude. I've come to accept that about myself. I'm not, I'm rigid. I'm rigid. And as I've gotten older, I've come to accept that about myself. I don't mind not being everywhere all at once, and everybody's best friend, and loud, and this and that, and cool. I like me just as I am, and I've come to accept that. But there are still things I know I need to heal. And just knowing that, a lot of the issues I've had in relationships have been based on just that. I believe people not wanting what you give them, but wanting what you have. And for me, people thinking that being in a relationship with me is going to give you the happiness that I have. And when they realize that that's not the case, they began to try and break my heart. It just makes everything, it makes so many things in my life make sense. It just makes so many things in my life make sense, and I'm probably about to cry. And moments of clarity as you age and as you live. As getting older is fantastic. It's beautiful. Those moments of clarity that you have, that you can only have after many experiences, dealing with different people, having different conversations, learning this, teaching that. Aging is just fantastic, and healing is even better. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to share. I hope we all come to those moments where we really get clear about certain things. Because once you do, when you get a hold on it, I think you can move to the next step. And for me, maybe because I have come to a firm awareness of a problem that I've had, maybe I can have a healthy relationship now. Friendships as well. Maybe, because the friendships I have at this point are actually healthy, but having a healthy romantic relationship is just knowing that, I feel like, is opened up the door of a possibility of it happening, because I just haven't wanted to be bothered at all. And it ain't like I had a reason to be bothered, but I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I ain't got no reason to be bothered. But in general, you still have to be open to the possibilities. And so hopefully that is where I'm at in this moment. That is all. Y'all be well, stay well, and I hope we all get to the next step. Peace.